Alright, here we are at Wood Lake Park in Edgewater Park, and we're going to skirt around the proposed Delaware River Heritage Trail. So we're going to circle the park here quickly to get you a feel of how it's going to start. We're actually going in reverse direction, but I just wanted to show you that somewhere in this park and in those woods over there, there will be a connection to this multi-use path that circles the park. Somewhere around there. Now we're going to begin our route, and our goal is to get to the Beverly train station, where the trail will continue to Beverly. Much of this is en route, on street, and there should be very little construction dollars. A couple of gaps is in the two parks we'll be passing through. So here we are, wide suburban zero volume street. This is York Drive. And that park that you see ahead of us will be Country Point. Going right through to Wood Lane. We're going to have to jump the curb here and ride on grass. So we have some I would think this alignment of trees has some significance. Perhaps the trail will go through here. I'd love to get onto a parking lot. This is called Pike Field, or previous. You see the signage right there. Now we're going to get on Lincoln Drive. Lincoln Street. Oh, Lincoln Ave. There's no traffic volume. The street is kind of off the main connection. There's Roosevelt Avenue, and we'll just briefly turn here. This has potential for trail development, but like I said, I like the idea of sticking to the paved streets until money is found to redo this, but we'll do a little bit of potential trail here. It's going to get a little rough. Roosevelt Park. Actually, a few years ago, a small tornado came through and took out some of the trees and even the branches on the left. sign right here, which is interesting. Probably the only sign on the whole system that says Delaware River Heritage Trail. Okay. Now we're going to get on Stevenson Avenue, which is linked to the previous street we're on, so there was no need to do this little detour. Again, other than the occasional car pulling out of the driveway, there's no through traffic. And there's a dead end that leads to the park. This is our next cut-through point. We get on this little ramp down here. I'm going to dismount because it's a little steep, but shows that there's a existing connection. And then as you come down this ramp, you see there's a vast soccer fields, baseball fields. The original plan, as I understand it, is to run some sort of paved path around the perimeter of this park. We're going to cut through, much to the chagrin of the local officials, but we can get across. Memorial Field. It's really the main ball field in this section of town. So we go through the parking lot and we go up the hill and we're heading towards Cooper Street. Other than the brief jog on Wood Lane, this is the one place where motor vehicles are an issue. Also, as we approach the intersection here, there's a parallel network of streets, parallel street that could be potentially used if using Cooper Street was deemed not feasible. And we got some truck traffic here, give me an indication of the potential conflict. Traffic volume is not particularly heavy, mainly because we're looking right at the Delaware River straight ahead. Now we're approaching the train station. There's been talk about maybe converting this to bike lanes. There's definitely enough shoulder space and maybe a little bit reallocation of the lines here. You could have bike lanes. Although I do like the idea of using these parallel streets, and here's how you come out of these parallel streets. That's Blyler Lane. And now we're going to, Beverly is straight ahead. We're going to get to the train station. You also notice there's a lot of bikes waiting for the train. Let's take a quick look at that.